Yeah, so like with the alternator charging, it's actually showing that there's current going into the battery at 10 amps. So a clamp meter can be very useful for non-intrusive testing of various current draws. And this is the Smart Digital Clamp Meter TCM-300D from TESMEN. Go ahead and get her out of the box here. Comes in a nice case, I see. Batteries are included, that's nice. And hey, it just uses AAA's instead of a 9-volt, that's kind of nice. So as soon as the meter powers on, it starts hunting for what it is you're trying to do. Scanning through amps, volts, ohms, and continuity. It's just a basic plastic body here, there's no overmolding anywhere, and the clamp is a nice size. If you want to take it off of auto, you just hit this function button, and it starts cycling through the different modes. The first thing we'll do is just test the battery. Yeah, there we go. It locked onto the voltage, and this looks like a good healthy battery. Now for capacitors, we actually have to go over here manually, so we'll skip that. But let me grab a resistor here. Now already automatically switched to resistance, and it's not exactly fast because it has to auto range in the resistance scale too. But that looks pretty good. Let's just try another one real quick. Oh, that's funny. This is a very low ohm resistor, and it like defaulted into continuity. So maybe let's switch it to resistance and see if it does that again. No, there we go. It's measuring the resistance correctly. Although this is a 4.7 ohm resistor and it's showing 5.4. And we'll just try this one too. There you go. It's actually measuring the mega ohms too, which this is a 1 mega ohm, so it's slightly off, but you know, I think that's within tolerance. Let's go ahead and switch on over to diode test. There you go. It's reading the forward voltage of the diode. We can do the same thing for the LED here. And I don't know if you can tell, but it vaguely lights up the LED. All right, up next is capacitance. It takes it a second here to auto range on there, but yeah, okay, there you go. Good capacitance reading. We'll try a different type of capacitor here. Yeah, very nice. All right, we got this battery hooked up to the battery charger, and hopefully you can see on the display here, it'll show it's going at like 7.9 amps. I wanted to use this little battery charger because it actually shows you how many amps it's doing, but let's get this on here. And it's reading 7.8, and this guy up here says it's doing 7.9. And of course it's going the wrong way, so here, let's flip that around. There you go. Yeah, so it's reading 7.8 on the battery charger, 7.76 on the meter. So, you know, I don't know like which one of these would be more accurate, but yeah, they're both in the ballpark, so good job. Yeah, I suppose this thing does a pretty good job, but you know what? I don't really need another clamp meter. I have plenty already, so I'm gonna give this one away. There'll be a link down in the description below for how you guys can sign up to enter the giveaway. And be sure you subscribe so you don't miss future giveaways. But yeah, thanks for watching.